Hi, today we're talking about ALRs, the American Law Reports. The ALRs are a great source if you know how to use them and know exactly what to expect of them. The American Law Reports contain very detailed analysis of specific legal issues. They can be invaluable for finding out about developing issues, new areas of law, things that may have differing treatment by several jurisdictions, and also finding cross-references to things like form books and practice guides that might have more helpful information. For example, you may see citations to something called AMJUR Proof of Facts, which tells you exactly what type of thing you would need to know if you were handling this type of case. Those are the cross-references you can get, as well as to other practice guides. The ALRs are located on both Westlaw and Lexis under secondary sources. You can also find the actual physical volumes in the Larkin Reference Room in the Hand Law Library. A couple of things to remember about ALRs. First one, they're constantly updated. So even if you see, for example, on Westlaw that something was originally an article in the ALR third, it may have been written in the 1980s. It may still be helpful because those are constantly updated with new areas of law and also with the latest cases. They're great for very specific fact patterns, not just, let's say, liability of a restaurant, but liability of a restaurant if you make a wrong step and don't see the stairs there. So look for really specific fact patterns. Look for very particular phrases, but not just general information. Also, they're national in scope. They're not state specific. So if you're only looking for information regarding, say, law in Florida, it may be an overreach to look there and find cases from all over. Finding and using the ALRs on Westlaw is very easy. Again, go to that first page, click on Content Type, and look under Secondary Sources. When you're there, you'll see American Law Reports listed under Type, and that will get you right into the ALRs. Once you're there, the search bar will have changed to only search the American Law Reports, and at that point you have two choices. One, you can go in by topic. Now, I never use this because sometimes it's hard to predict exactly what topic something might fall under. If you're looking for, let's say, slipping on a banana peel in a grocery store, are you looking for torts? Are you looking for personal injury? Maybe premises liability? You're not quite sure. So sometimes it's better just to use the search bar up at the top. I decided I wanted to see what the restaurant negligence was for food on the floor. If somebody slipped on food that was left on the floor in a restaurant, is there anything in particular about that? And here's what I found. Right off the bat, I found an ALR article on the liability of an operator of a store, office, or similar place of business, which would include a restaurant, to an invitee slipping on a spilled liquid or semi-liquid substance, which seems fantastic for what I'm looking for. You can see there's a detailed table of contents that follows, and that includes things like the article outline, an index, a table of cases. The table of cases is terrific because if you're looking specifically for cases from a specific state, you can find those. Be aware they don't have every case. They have good representative cases though, and they do give you a lot of facts from those cases. And then the research references. These will be cross-references to other things like AMJUR Proof of Facts, to form books, and other things like that. Also, over on the side, you'll have where you can locate authority by jurisdiction. So if you only wanted cases from the 11th Circuit, you could check on that. Or if you only wanted cases from Arizona, you can click on that. As far as finding ALRs on Lexis, it's the same thing. Secondary materials, look under national because again, they are national in scope, and you'll have the ALRs there. Once you're in the ALRs, that search bar will change again, like it does on Westlaw, so that you can type in some key terms and pull up an ALR article. This is, I realize, a very, very brief introduction to the ALRs, and I, in particular, think this is a great source. I love to show these. I love to help people with them. If you have any questions about how to use them, please come see any of the reference librarians. We'll be glad to help you with them. If you have questions about any other research sources, please let us know. You can email us at lawrefgp@law.stetson.edu. You can call us at 562-7821. You can stop by the reference desk or just walk into our offices or talk to us when we're walking through the library. We live for law, and we're here to help you out. Thank you.